Hey guys, today we have not only Tudor but also new Rolex releases. So this is a major year for Rolex. There's a 60th anniversary of Daytona, and this morning. They dropped major new releases. It's Daytona. I'm gonna click on Daytona first, and yeah, they say it's the 60th anniversary. They did some reworking. Regarding face, case, as well as the movement. And first thing I see here is a lovely two-tone Daytonas. I love two-tone Daytonas. It looks beautiful, wonderful photo. And but I just want to check out the novelties. On the face value, they all look the same, but they do tweak them a little bit. So this is a ceramic Daytona Panda dial. And they say the dial receives new graphic balance with resized and restyled hour markers and counter rings. So the hour markers a bit thinner, like before the previous versions, and subtle combinations of colors and finishes accentuate the contrast between the dial and the counters. Bringing greater visual harmony. I believe these are the markers a little bit thinner, and the circles on the band are a bit narrower, but don't quote me on that. So also it has a redesigned case. I guess I'm gonna have to check that out in person and to see the specs. The bezel is edged with the same metal as case. And of course, Platinum has a transparent case back, the Platinum version. So this is really cool. This is awesome. It's not the biggest hooker, but I know it's gonna be awesome for many Rolex fanboys. So it says caliber 4131. This is a new chronograph movement. It's entirely developed and manufactured by Rolex. It's an evolution of caliber 4130, which was until today was the Daytona movement. It's unveiled in 2023. Incorporates a number of major innovations that Rolex has brought to its movements. Blah blah blah. What? Chronergy. It has the Chronergy escapement to reduce energy loss. Okay, some different new escapement. Paraflex shock absorbers to protect the heart of the movement. Okay, and ball bearings. Better optimized ball bearings on a rotor to enhance self-winding. To be honest, average Rolex buyer does not care and does not know about any of these. It's just like average iPhone buyer. He just buys iPhone, it's the best, and they buy it because it works and it's the best. That's how Rolex buyer usually works as well. And they also have a cutout rotor, bridges, and exclusive Rolex called the Genève decoration, which is reinterpretation of iconic finishing. So yeah, okay. Daytona, Platinum, Daytona, yellow gold, gorgeous, beautiful. Okay. Okay, let's see something new. There's a new reference, 1908. So this reference, it's called 1908. Looks like a Cellini model. I don't know if they're still calling it Cellini. Nice, but I don't see why Calatrava or Saxonia cannot do this. when it comes to Rolex, you think about sports, steel sports models, and that's the 40. But I like the hand, and this version is especially I like the hand, and it's just gorgeous cutout instead of a Mercedes hand. So let's see, just does it have a case back? It does have a case back. See-through case back. Oh, movement's looking good as well. Okay, let's see some new watches. Quickly move on from the 1908. And here we have Yachtmaster 42 Mastery in Lightness. I believe this one is in titanium. Yeah, it's titanium. 42 RLX titanium, so it's the alloy. I don't know, is it a grade 5 titanium? Probably. Looks like a Submariner, but a bit more sophisticated. A bit more, I don't know. If you think Submariner is too common, this is the watch for you. And this may cause many people to sell their Pelagoses to get this. Of course, if they can get it. But if I had owned a Pelagos right now, I would be thinking of selling it to get this. Great. Titanium. I hope it's grade 5. Pelagos, it's not grade 5. I always like the Yachtmaster. Okay, that's it. Not gonna dwell because there's a lot of these new things. The Sky Dweller. What's new with the Sky Dweller? Let's see. The Sky Dweller has 2 times on annual calendar. Elegant. Okay. Aesthetics embellishments introduced with the new versions joining the range. Okay. Some new versions. We have great colors here. Sorry. Sorry. New colors. Great. This is their most complicated. This is the most complicated watch Rolex makes, and I like it. I like complicated watches, and I'm failing to see some obvious differences. Oh, okay, but they put it here listed, some new and more. And I think this is the star, the GMT Master 2 with Jubilee in black, gold and white gold. This is the most beautiful watch I saw thus far. And even two-tone. I reviewed these, the older version of GMTs, two-tone GMT on my channel, and it's beautiful watch. It's overlooked. GMT Pepsi, GMT Batman, that's all the rage, man. But I think this is the shit, because it looks just awesome, and I love yellow and black. I just love yellow and black and yellow. Just saw a crazy looking beautiful bird outside. Amazing look. I'm in love, definitely. Jubilee bracelets for these watches are it's it. And just looking at this photo here, it just reminds me of the 70s. And I was not alive in 70s, but the yellow gold looks even more. I love it. I don't know what could I pull off the yellow gold, but yeah. Okay, we have Explorer, Rolex Explorer 40. Now that's a good size. That's a good size. I like 36, but 40 is a good size. Adventure on a grand scale. 40 mil model. Okay. So let's see what's new, not new, nothing else except for the size. Love it. One of my favorites. This is the Rolex. This is a Rolex you buy when you want to have a good watch, just one watch, wear it every day from the yard, workshop to the bike tie event, and you have one good watch. Explorer 40. Just perfect. And now we have Oyster Perpetual with this freaky colors. I love that so much better than Tiffany Blue. And Tiffany Blue is such a crazy. This is a fuck off watch. I believe this is gonna be hard to get, but it's just a fuck off to snobs and traditionalists and whatever, to all those guys who say you cannot wear a nail on a Rolex or you cannot wear a leather band on a watch, and with all those guys who say no, that's against the rules. Now this is producer Michael Rolex. I can see, mark my words, producer Michael's gonna buy it in one of his next videos. Trust me on this. Is this just one dial? Yeah. Great, love it. And day date 36. Oh my gosh. One of my real watches. Dials made of decorative stone and shimmering tones that evoke the atmosphere of the Mediterranean coast. That's the closest coast I have. Green aventurine, carnelian, and turquoise are paired with watches in 18 karat gold, ever rose, yellow, and white gold respectively. Ooh. It may not look in the photos like much, but in person, trust me. And these decorative stones, I don't know what to tell you guys. They're just awesome. Look at these details. Wow. This is Rolex's icon, and that's what they do the best. Now this is a Tiffany Blue color. That's the one. I really hate the green trend and this, but this thing, I think this is gonna be a hottest green day date in the world. This right here. It's just gorgeous. Check this out. I think the green is, I don't even mind the diamonds. Diamonds don't bother me with this one. Wow. Okay. New watches. Have we covered it all? Yeah, we did. So we have new colors and decorative stones on day dates. Crazy OP Oyster Perpetual. This is gonna be on producer Michael's wrist very soon. I love the Explorer 40. It's back in the normal size, because 36, it's a great size for someone, but for someone it's not. And this is just perfect watch to be in a. Okay, let's just recap here. We have some new Daytonas, because it's 16th anniversary Daytona. It has a new moment, subtle little details, and of course see-through case back on the proper one. We have a 1908 dress watch. Beautiful dress watch. I don't think dress watch and Rolex do work, but this is a gorgeous dress watch. This is like a Calatrava dress watch looking. Yachtmaster 42 titanium Pelagas. Goodbye, Pelagas. We have a Sky Dweller and the GMT Master. This looks just awesome. This just looks awesome. I cannot tell you more enough about this. It's just like a vintage one from the 90s. Explorer in 40 mils, perfect size. Perfect size. Not too big, not too small. Oyster Perpetual producer Michael's gonna wear this one. Mark my words. You're gonna see it on his wrist very soon. And DD 36, this green and this color combo and this stone dial. Oh my god. This is just pure class. Pure class. So tell me guys, what do you think about the new Rolex releases? My favorite is this Day-Date Green 36 and GMT, two-tone GMT. That's just blows me away. The other editions are also awesome, but I would love to know what do you guys think. So write me down and see you.